Hi everyone. Oh, hold on. Backup audio. Right. 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds. Right. Okay. That was strange. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, today is the 30th of January of 2025. Did a chromatic cube draft yesterday. Went really well. Went quite well. Not really, really well, but went quite well. Something I forgot to point out as well. If you look at these things here, where is it? Eighth drift. Look at this guy. That's cheeky, isn't it? That's a blue shell. You know? Like, oh, it's about racing. Ooh, let's make a cute guy that looks a bit like a blue shell. Anyway, I'm going to do the Midweek Magic. I've not actually started it. I loaded it up because I imported a deck. I spent like 20 odd common wild cards, but whatever. Not that I'd really use my wild cards in general. But yeah, I've got a historic Pauper. It's a Gruul deck. I've had a quick look at it. It's got a bit of energy as well. I don't think I've ever used energy. Mountain. Oh man. When it enters, I get 2 energy. When it attacks, you may pay 2 energy if you do put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Right, I might want to just attack with that. I mean, they can block it, but those things are really annoying. Actually, what I will do is I'll do that. I'll attack. Okay. And I'll shock one of them. So, Riot. Oh, what's Riot? It ends with either a 1/1 counter or haste. Alright. Oh dear, here we go. Oh, Strangle. 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker. I'll attack first. Strangle this one. Bring up the Rhino. There's another thing with energy as well. There's not loads of energy stuff in this deck. I think there's 2 cards with energy. Oh dear. Soul Warden. I don't know what the energy thing is though. I don't want this to enter with. I think I want to enter with haste. Yeah, they're getting loads of life. Very much a life gain deck. Is this got? Oh, that's just disturbed. Okay. Right. Okay. They've got just a bunch of 1/1s, so I'll have it enter with haste. Attack with all of them. Yeah, okay. I'll pay the 2 energy. Just a case of trying to overwhelm them, I guess. I mean, they are getting all this life. But they've not really got anything to benefit from it. Do they? It's just a bunch of life gain. Right, when it enters, draw a card, and I can foretell it for 2. I think I'm going to bring you out with haste. Yeah. Attack with all of these. Oh, they've got some black mana going on. I might want to bring this out. Foretell, you pay 2 and then you pay to foretell cost, yeah. Yeah, so they're getting a lot of life. They'll need some like angel or something. Oh, okay. Is that an instant? It is. Right, I'll bring you out. I'll just bring you out. Yeah. Okay. Attack with all of these. And then I'll give a bit of extra, do a bit of extra damage. Okay. I mean, they are gaining a little life. They're going to be able to bring that out as well. And gain more life that way. But I mean, I think I just want to bring this up. Yeah, they're just bringing out so many things. But what is their end goal? They must have... I mean, it is Pauper, so there's nothing... Like, there's no uncommons or rares or anything. But there must be something to... Right. Oh, you've got an ability. I think... Ooh. Okay, let's attack with everything. Because I really don't have much threat going on. Like, I mean, they might have a removal... Oh. 6 minutes and 33 seconds, 34, 35, 36, 37, right. I mean, do they have a removal spell? No. They're going to gain 3 life from that thing dying though. Yeah. They're gonna gain 5 life there, is that right? Or 2? No, 2. Luminous Phantom only does it when they leave. Alright. They've got no cards in hand, do they? Can I swing in and win? What do you do? Vigilant and trample, not haste. I could bring you out for haste. Attack with everything. Okay. Do I have enough to kill them? Oh, man, they do get some life from that. Didn't even think about that. I think I've probably lost this. Can they block it just enough damage? Yeah, I made a mistake bringing that thing out. I should have just pumped up my guy. I've got no cards in hand. Gain a life. Yeah. And now they can... Man, that's so annoying. You can't block either. Alright. Yeah, I could have... Yeah, that was a mistake. Should have not brought that guy. What a weird deck. Usually decks like that have... Like, is Ajani's Pride made to common in any set at all? Or is it always uncommon? Just something that benefits from the life gain. But the deck I've got seems fine. I like to look at that. Spells you cast that are red or green cost 1 less to cast. But I'm not going to be able to do anything next turn unless I draw an untapped land. Oh, there you go. I could shock it, but then I wouldn't have anything else to do. Oh, I could bring you out. Do I want to shock it now? Sure thing. Might be a bit hasty, but... Right. So... I'm still not going to have enough though. Attack with just you. That's nice. Okay. Bring you out on the rugged highlands. Go ahead. You might have like a monstrous rage or a shock or something. No, I don't know. It's only a small bit of damage, so that's fine. Right, now before I attack, which one of these do I want? I'll bring out the Jewel Thief. Jewel Thief. I'm thinking just do this before the... Because if I attack first, then the goblin thing could die. The goblin could die, and I want to keep my stuff if I can. I mean, even if I've got a lightning strike, I'm in a good position. Yeah, is it the sorcery? Yep, I see. I see how it's going. Right. Let's do it. Pay the 2 energy. Sure thing. I don't know what my other thing is that costs... that produces and costs energy. There's another thing that... it both produces and costs energy. That's the thing, isn't it? If you've got something that costs energy but doesn't produce it, then... or even the other way around, right? Produce it but doesn't cost anything. Then I guess... okay. Oh, first strike as well, yeah. Oh, nasty stuff. Well... if they don't attack, I'm going to be very... cautious. Very skeptical that it's going to be safe to attack. Yeah, I'm thinking... if you've got a card that produces energy but doesn't cost it, but doesn't like use it, then it's like your limited user index where you need to use energy. Okay. Do it and draw a card. They'll probably have something. But I can kind of bluff, at least. Okay. Okay, they're going to pump it up. Oh no. Oh, they're triple blocking it. Alright then. Whew. Have they got a pump spell? Turn inside out. And that is if it dies this turn. Right. So that is if it dies. Oh, when it dies, manifest dread. Yeah. So let's not kill you. Let's. Oh, man. Let's kill the fire mission. Never mind. Always interesting when that happens, where I'm in the middle of trying to figure out... I'm there, I'm trying to figure out, like, oh, how do I want to do this? I want to try and make sure that I can get through just to win, and my opponent's just like, I concede! 20 gems. Yeah, I've got all the rares and foundations, so... I just get gems. Right, 1 second. Don't have much of a drink here, but... I'm grabbing it at least. I've got a little bit of a... Oh, very similar hand to last time. Got a bit of blocked nose. So you might hear me sniffing, which is unfortunate. It doesn't sound very nice. Almighty bushwhack. Yeah, can't do anything with this. Guess +3/+2 to land attack, right. It's like the charging badger but with an extra ability put on. Oh man. The lack of red mana is really annoying me here right now. Let's just bring you out. I could bring out another one of these and then bring out the thriving rhino, I guess. Put a 1 on it. What do we do with the strangle? Let's just shock you. Then bring out the rhino. Yeah. God, I just looking at that, I'm thinking, oh, I remember that being really annoying. Oh, it proliferates, that's what it does. Man, where's all... Where's all my mountains at? Okay. That's fine. You can double block and kill and do a swap if you want. Okay. Okay. Well, the apple's just 3/3s. If I can get... Where's all my lands? Right. I'll put a counter on you. I'm not in a rush. I'm waiting for my lands. Jeez. Right. Okay. That's actually kind of nice. I could kill both of those, or I could. Right. Shock you. Do that. And... oh man, I don't know actually. Yeah, do it that way. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be losing this game. Lost Claw? That's just a 7/7. Strange. Oh, when it enters, here it is. When it enters, you get 2 energy. When it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, create a 1/1 color servo. I think I'm dead. There's another Boss Claw. Another giant 7/7. Look at all this. I'm down to 1. Can I do 20 damage this turn? Yeah, okay. Oh. I can't do enough damage, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No matter how we try, like all that passes by, that one day we will. It's Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna blow my nose 1 second. Apologies if I'm using the backup audio. Okay, I even offered grace to the backup audio people there. So 22 minutes and 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds. This hand is fine, I can foretell a thing on turn 2. I can bring you out. Oh, I could foretell, or I could just bring you out. No, I think I want to foretell, because I'm going to make use of the adventure. Oh, auras cost 1 less to cast. Do I want to risk them? No, I'll foretell you. It is risky, I know, but I'm thinking... if they... Okay, okay. I'll bring you out. Draw a card. That's nice. And then I'll shock you now. Hopefully you can't get any auras on it. Ah! Okay, they're going to stack that thing with auras now, I think. No? Oh, but they're going to grab an aura. Helios Pilgrim. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. I see how it is. Right. I could bring you out. I think I'm going to bring you out. Oh, do I want to haste? No, I'll put you on with a counter. They might have an aura that exiles or something, which would be very bad. So the Helios Pilgrim. Go search for another ethereal armor, or maybe a blinded by ghosts, if that's Sentinel Eyes. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's first strike as well. Ugh. Man, I hate that so much. If it didn't have first strike, that wouldn't have been too bad. But the thing is, well, it's because I'm in Gruul that when you're in Gruul, you can sort of be safe in the knowledge that your opponents... No. If your opponent's in Gruul, you can be safe in the knowledge that their removal spells are going to be through the form of damage or fight effects. So if your toughness is high enough, then that means that you're not really in a dire situation. You can be quite confident that you're going to survive. Yes, I've got both of my, well, multiples of the same card, but both of my, well, I've got 3 energy cards here. So I could sort of like transfer the energy produced by one onto the other. That's the music. Mountain first, wait to see if they bring something out. If they do, I can potentially shock it. Then maybe foretell. Because there's 2 to foretell, isn't it? I always forget. Because I don't really use I haven't used foretell much. Oh, there's a strangle as well. Potentially useful. Kind of annoying that I don't have any lands, any more lands. Oh, oh, there's a land. Let's bring you up. They are in black. They are in black, so they might have some single removal spell. So it might be an idea to use the energy for the Earth Chaser, if I can. Oh man. I'll draw a card. Hopefully it's a land. It's a land. That's nice. And I'll tell you. I'm just thinking I want to draw. I'm more focused on drawing cards because I don't really have much in terms of lands. Alright. Okay. Well, I could try, if I want to, I could shock and strangle it. Is it worth doing that? Seems quite excessive. Alright. I can save my shock for at least a bit longer. Bring out an elf. They might have a removal spell. I mean, they're very black, so there's a good chance they've got removal spells. They've got a big hand. They've got 8 cards in their hand. Shock probably isn't going to help much. But look at this. Look at all these energy cards I've got lying around. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on it. Right. End your turn, I'll shock it. Can they do something to get life? I guess they can. Right. Let's be aggressive. Nice. Bring you out. Alright. Let's build up that energy. Thing is, I do have... I think... I don't know. Oh, we're bringing that back to the hand. Okay. You getting a counter isn't going to make much difference. I think I just have to lay into them. You know what, I will attack even with the 2-2. You know what, let's do both. They can only block one of them. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nice. Yeah, my strategy of just overwhelming them with creatures seemed to work. They weren't going to have any board wipes in Pauper. Is that only my second win? I think it is. Okay. Do I get gems? No, I get a card. Okay. Gotta get 2 more wins. 1 more for the annoying... 1 more will give me the annoying card art. The one after that will give me... what's it? Just the 4th daily win, I guess. Okay, Forest. Llanowar Elves. Is it pronounced Llanowar Elves or is it Llanowar Elves? I think it's more like Llanowar Elves. Double L. Hey, look at all this mana I've got. Possessed Goat. Yes, I remember you. Discard a card, put 3/1/1 counters on it. Oh no. Aether Chaser. Ah, yes, I remember that now. From the last time. Unfortunate. Oh, man. Gonna be careful with this. They know I've manually tapped, so they're gonna be awaiting something. Give you haste. Can they kill it with one planes? Even before they declare blockers, I'm just going to put this on because whatever. I don't think it makes much difference. They've got 1 white mana. What can they do with it? Oh, they're adding it to their mana pool. Jump scare. Alright. I guess. Does the job of killing that. But it doesn't... I don't know. At least it gets rid of that jump scare in their hand, and I don't know. All right. Well, here we go. That thing, graveyard stuff. Yeah, it does. Their jump scaring doesn't make anything that I did bad. If you don't know, if you know what I mean. All right. Right, they've only got 1-1, so a 2-1 first strike is going to be fine. Yeah. Petrify. Okay. We've got 1 mana left. I mean, maybe, I suppose like a giant growth or something. The thing with historic, I mean, even within Pauper, with historic, there's so many more cards. You can never be sure what you can never really calculate what they've got. Whereas with draft, it's a lot easier to. They can start putting counters on things, which is not nice. Right. Yep, let's give myself a circle. If they can, once they the green creature they've got, what's it called? Rubberbelt Maverick. When that goes to the graveyard, I think they could start putting counters on something. Ah, okay, I was right. I was right with the giant growth. Man, what can I draw? Anything in this deck that can really help me out here? That helps. I think I check with everything. I'm not really bothered about my elves. They've got 1 card in hand. Chance of it being a pump spell is lower. If they want to trade for my elves, that's fine. I think they probably want to trade with my dwarf though. Well, they are trading for an elf. I mean, I guess. I mean, it is the second best thing to trade with, I suppose. I've got no cards in hand, so I'm just... My fate determined by the gods. Banishing Light? Yeah? Okay. Sure thing. Can't do anything with the land. If they can't get a creature out, they can't put anything on it, so I think they might be just stuck as I am. Alright then. For 2. I'll heal myself up for 1. Yeah, I mean, it really is... Like, can they draw something? Can they draw a creature? If they can get a creature. Alright. Okay. That might have been a bad idea to have attacked first. It doesn't matter. At least I've got something that can do more damage now. If they're not going to do anything... Oh, Cackling Prowler. They might still do stuff. Oh, can they kill a thing? They could put a counter on it. They can kill a thing. They could put a counter on it. Rapid fight. Yep, there you go. That gets a counter. They can put another counter on it with the Maverick in the graveyard. Throwing their lands out there. What is that? Oh, they can do a Discover. They can do Discover 4. Alright then, they're doing that. Something useless. Acrobatic Cheerleader. Alright. I don't think that's going to help them. Well, it can die to give them a morbid trigger. Oh, we're going to put a counter on it. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah. All right. Well. Can they kill that? I mean, would a shock help me now? If I do a shock, if I just shocked them in their face, I could attack with everything. No, probably not. Well, maybe. Even if I just shock one of their things. But they are being cautious because they're so low on life. You're not helping me. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I attack with just the Rhino, they could block with something. It would become a 3. A 3, 4. No. Not worth it. It would just die to the Cackling Prowler. Ah. There's another one. Have they got rooms? Why have they got Anthropede? Cause I was thinking, isn't that a room-based thing? It is, but it's to destroy a room. Why would they? Do they really want to? Is it really that valuable? Well, here I am with more mana. If I could strangle the cheerleader. Man. How many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can attack with 6 things. They can block 4 of them. Man. I mean, they can draw something big and powerful. 1 damage to me. Okay. Probably could have done with 1 life instead. Shock. Right. If I attack with everything, could I shock something? I think I have to do it. Right. Attack with everything. Those Dual Thieves have trample, so I might just, whatever blocks a Dual Thief, might just shock that. Okay. Double blocking that one. Maybe I could just shock their face. They've got a card in hand. Don't know what it could be. Yeah, they can't spread things. They can't focus too heavy because there's still a lot of damage coming their way. Right. But they have to block all 4 of these. They can't double block anything because they have to block. Well, they don't know that. No, even if they didn't, there's still the 2 elves coming along their way. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I win anyway. I don't even need to shock them. Okay. They could have survived that turn, as far as they are aware. They wouldn't have lasted. Okay, what abhorrent. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. What freak of nature do we get now? The alt card art style. No, I don't like. One of the big reasons I don't like the alternate card art is because it hides the details. It shows more art. It shows more of the art, for sure, but like with it taking away the border, that's like the border is important information that tells you what color it is. Right. Flying lifelink. One in a Phyrexian. Oh, why would you shock it? There you go. Could be Strangle, but I think they might have some bigger creatures. Very artifacty. I do like they paid a Phyrexian mana for it as well. It makes the shock effect extra juicy. Artifact stuff. Alright. I could just kill you. Right, I think I want to attack. I can strangle. I can put this on. Do I want to strangle even? There's affinity for artifacts. No, I mean I could strangle, but then they just won't block. Okay. Right. That's what I'll tell you. Yeah, they want artifacts because they've got affinity for artifacts, and that's gonna. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of stuff. That's a big number. I made a mistake there. I made a mistake. I could have killed it. I forgot that my thing was still around. Well, that's annoying. I could just strangle. I suppose I could strangle and shock it. Would that be a waste? No, I'll bring you out. Still, no, it's still gonna be too much damage though. Yeah, even if I block it and then use the Rimrock ability, the Boulder Rush, then the adventure, it's still not going to work. It gives it plus X plus 1. X is the number of artifacts you control. Easy for artifacts, yeah. What an interesting deck they've got. What did they sacrifice? Was it a treasure? Or a blood token? I didn't see. Does this make a blood token? It does, yeah. Okay. Alright. Bring you out. Draw a card. Rugged Highland. And done. Okay. Well, they can get some really big power on the board. It's just a case of... Yeah, they've got all this affinity. Look at all these artifacts lands they've got. Really wasn't sure about what to discard there. Oh. I think I might have lost this. Flying and lifelink. Alright. Let's bring you out. I'll haste you. Do you want a double block? No. Alright. Well, let's just get a bit of extra damage onto you there. Yeah, they can equip the big thing and do a lot of damage, I think. Equip 2, yeah, they can just equip the big thing. Give their flyer, their flying lifelink a massive, yep, there is a 15-2. And then, there you go. That takes them back to 20. Just one more win. Just one more win. That's all I need. One more win. Waiting for the server. God, I had this weird dream last night. I always have weird dreams, but I feel like if I don't say them, then it's going to be lost to the sands of time. I was in this. It was in this like shopping centre, and then there's someone there that I knew who was running around, and she was just like eating loads of food, and I found out that the people who were in this shopping centre that were doing that were actually secret millionaires, and I ended up getting a job at this little like store in the corner. And I had to, oh man, it's so hard to tell this story and all this at the same time. So I had to I probably lost this game. I had man, this deck. I tell you, this deck I've actually played against. I remember I used to play back when I played Paper Magic with someone that had a Chrome Crusader, and it was so annoying because they kept there like a dragon mantle and just kept making loads of creatures that were really hard to avoid. And whichever one you didn't block, they would just keep pumping it up. That's what I remember about it. Okay, yeah, so I ended up having to work at this store where I was on the till, and in order to input prices you had to like pull out this drawer and press like these circular buttons to like type in the number, but they were all like in a vertical column and they were unlabeled. Okay, no, you can go through. And oh, I recognise that card. And then the manager was a train, and like literally like a train with like big googly eyes, like something from Banjo-Kazooie or ukulele. And I was trying to explain like, oh, this machine isn't working. And she was saying like, she was talking to the computer saying like, oh, what's going on, computer? And there was a huge line of customers, and one that was wanting to return a ticket for a holiday, like to see a show for for some some like performance, like circus act, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. But this point I was sort of like, semi-awake, I guess. And I was like, hang on, I don't have to do this. Yeah, them attacking me both of those 1/1s is like, just, you know what, right? Like, if you've got a combat trick, I don't want my thing to die, and if you do, that's fine. You can just do the damage to me. We're going to engage in this race. I'm okay with that. All right, just 2 damage coming my way. Is that it? Firebrand Archer. Well, if that's what you want to do, let's give you haste. And then, whoa, swinging with everything. They've all got trample as well. You know what? Let's get a bit more damage in there. Apply a bit more pressure. Yeah, okay, I'll bring you out. More to attack with next turn, I guess. Oh, that healing by 1 could have made a big difference. I feel like they won't. Oh, they are attacking. Okay, I'll take it. Hit me with everything. Like, empty your hand out at me, please. Can you do 16 damage? I mean, okay, you get that. That does help. Right. And I think I just win here. Oh, waiting for the server. What? Oh, okay. I was thinking if they pulled some shenanigans where they disconnect something, but no, that wouldn't help them. It would just make me waiting for them. I don't know what happened there, but okay, whatever, that's fine. There you go. Store. Something new in the store. Why is it highlighted? I checked the store and I got the it's doing the yeah, I've already purchased the gold. See, when they give you effectively free gold, you pay 50, you get food, you get 550. Doesn't happen very often. Hasn't happened for a while actually, but it's just happened last time. Anyway, the music's still playing, so it's glitched somehow. Anyway, I have managed to get my 4 wins, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!